What will happen to Cardano in 2022? Has 2021 been a wild year for Cardano? Why 2022 could be the best year for Cardano? If you want to learn all about it, then stay with me to find out more. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell. Welcome to Cardano Rumors, the best place for your daily dose of Cardano. Verlux, a new project based on the Cardano blockchain, is happy to announce its token sale to the public, which has seen noticeable buzz, with over 35% of its token allocated for the pre-sale has been sold out hours after announcing its sale. Notably, Verlux is building the biggest cross-chain NFT platform on the Cardano blockchain that will enable users to mint, buy and sell their NFTs on its marketplace. Verlux will have a unique system with the novel cross-chain swap protocol that will enable users to efficiently and seamlessly swap NFTs based on other blockchains to the Cardano blockchain while retaining the NFT data authenticity. Verix ecosystem. Verlux is leading a charge to revolutionize the high-cost barrier of the NFT ecosystem, and by building on Cardano, NFTs on other blockchains swapped on their platform to the Cardano blockchain will utilize the cost-effectiveness and security of the Cardano network. Other NFT marketplaces are limited to the networks upon which they are built, a limitation which Verlux seeks to transform into an opportunity. Its goal is to create a platform where users can trade their NFTs, as well as swap them from other blockchains to the Cardano blockchain in an efficient manner with low rates and also get security features of Cardano's blockchain. What will happen to Cardano in 2022? Cardano went through different phases in 2021. After a solid development of the ADA token in the first half of the year with price losses after the crash in May, the ADA price rose massively at the end of summer, beginning of autumn. However, in the final quarter of the year, ADA had great struggles. How can Cardano remain successful in 2022? These two weaknesses should be addressed by the network. Cardano ADA had a great year in 2021. All in all, the year 2021 was a very successful one for Cardano. With the introduction of smart contracts, the network took an enormously important step towards becoming an important hub for dApps and thus remaining competitive in the market. In terms of technical requirements, the network has long been considered excellent, secure, efficient, and inexpensive. In September, the ADA token peaked at over $3. This happened around the Alonzo hard fork, which Cardano ultimately made smart contract capable. In the fourth quarter, however, we saw a sharp drop in the ADA rate to as low as $1.20. These heavy losses happened despite a record number of Cardano transactions in November. However, the major crash of the overall market was the main reason for the losses. What improvements are needed for a Cardano comeback in 2022? Development speed. The strong Cardano community appreciates that the developers always act with patience when further developing the blockchain and actually design technical innovations in such a way that they bring added value in the long term. But criticism of the rather slow speed of technical innovations comes up again and again. The fact that Cardano is pursuing a long-term plan and prioritizing safety and technical excellence is commendable. However, the network has to keep its finger on the pulse. New networks such as Solana and Avalanche made extreme progress in the last quarter and convinced numerous investors. More networks will come onto the scene in 2022. Cardano has to make sure that you don't lose touch. Commercialization. Another point of criticism of Cardano is the often highly academic approach to the further development of the blockchain. The foundation works closely with scientists on the blockchain according to evidence-based standards. However, it is ultimately the economic benefit of a project that decides whether it can survive on the market in the long term. Cardano has to ensure that it remains competitive in the large growth markets DeFi and NFT. In the first half of the year, CEO Charles Hoskinson, therefore, wants to ensure that the commercialization of several hundred Cardano projects progresses quickly. The success of the blockchain must not only remain an academic one, it must also become an economic one. Has 2021 been a wild year for Cardano? If you would have invested in Ethereum at the beginning of the year 2021, the value would now be up by around 401% as of today, going by the coin's yearly return on investment. Bitcoin did just 62% of the ROI in the last 12 months. Binance Coin was also among the top gainers at 401%, Cardano plus 656%, and XRP 281%. For Ethereum lovers and haters, the train to upgrade into a proof-of-stake algorithm left the station and is nearly touching the destination. But it was a woeful year for Ethereum users who had to shell a little more in gas, which is finally denting the role of the crypto and DeFi transactions. On the other hand, Cardano and Polygon have slowly been aligning themselves to assume that role by next year through significant smart contract upgrades for Cardano and partnerships for Polygon. Bitcoin also finally got the Taproot upgrade for its smart contract capability, among other features. In a nutshell, it was a great year for every other crypto user and investor, a year in which the industry expanded to touch the $3 trillion total market capitalization for the first time. Times were most drastic for crypto this year due to regulatory instigated drawdowns, especially with the frustrations of crypto miners in China. Then, without failing to mention the infrastructure bill and other battles fought outside and at the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives and Congress, all for the digital currencies we hope someday would achieve mass adoption. Hail to all crypto heroes. Besides, Binance and Ripple have had their fair share of regulatory problems this year. It just might be the year when crypto's role in upcoming metaverses got stamped inside of Decentraland and other virtual marketplaces that saw NFTs littering the entire industry at $12 billion worth of sales so far. That market was largely driven by celebrities and renowned teams and groups. Decentralized finance, an idea that was more of theory 2 years ago, has also expanded exponentially this year, with the total value of assets under it reaching over $100 billion, mostly held in Ethereum and Polygon. This tells why Bitcoin and Cardano could contribute largely to the expansion of this industry in 2022. Why 2022 could be the best year for Cardano. Cardano experienced a major downtrend in the past months as the crypto market took another swing for the lows. The sixth cryptocurrency by market cap has seen a year in the green as it managed to complete several upgrades on its mainnet. First, Cardano successfully transitioned to a proof-of-stake consensus in 2020. Shortly after the D parameter reached zero, signaling the full decentralization of block production. The network went from a federate consensus to a community-based consensus, as the latter control most stake pools producing blocks on the network. Later, the start of a new era with the first of 3 major hard fork combinator events with the implementation of Allegra, followed by Mary. These upgrades brought new capabilities to the Cardano mainnet, which were completed with Alonzo that introduced smart contract capabilities into the blockchain. This ecosystem has already seen a surge in projects, as developers and users rush in to build and leverage the benefits of its UTXO model. In that sense, community member ADA Whale shared his top predictions that could boost another rally for the underlying cryptocurrency of the Cardano network. ADA Whale mentioned the potential increase in the number of transactions and active addresses for Cardano. The investor believes these fundamentals could increase by a factor of 5, leading into a massive wave of adoption in 2023. Cardano remains one of the most actively used networks. Scaling happens via different streams, first gradually to keep up W growth, exponentially in 2023. This new wave of adoption for this network could translate into more projects. The investors estimated that by the end of 2022, there could be more than 250 decentralized applications, DeFi platforms, Launchpad and more on the network. The investor added, Cardano DeFi starts slowly. Ease of use sees people replace banking stack with Cardano DeFi. Digital identity projects thrive connecting DeFi with real world. UTXO DeFi will be different and better. Cardano and its potential for the coming years. In addition to its security, according to ADA Whale, Cardano offers low fees, energy efficiency with a green footprint, and has been adopted by companies and projects with a global impact. This includes World Mobile, Singularity, and others. The aforementioned collaborations place the ecosystem in different sectors with close deals with governments in growing economies. Cardano will strengthen its partnerships in the coming years as it attempts to provide people with an open, decentralized, and accessible network to manage and support a variety of basic services. In the meantime, the network develops interoperable capabilities. ADA well mentioned Milkomata, a second-layer solution for Cardano with EVM compatibility. This types of solutions will help onboard more users and developers. We look forward to an exciting crypto year 2022. Happy New Year! What are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comments section. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a like. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video. And remember, the information provided is not trading advice. We strongly recommend independent research and/or consultation with a qualified professional before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching and stay strong.